guess what's coming to my address now? And these guys are bringing it in. Guys, it's here from GLEERIDE. Look how big that box is. You just bring it in, please, and I'll sort it out. Right, thanks very much, guys. And I think they're going to take the obligatory picture to make sure it was delivered here. That's it. Oh, got to sign it. Hold on, guys. Have a good one, guys. Thanks so much. Cheers. Bye-bye. Yep, so it's here. Look at that. Hello, guys. Here we go. It's time to get this thing out of the box. But I was trying to bring it round the back and it weighs 55 kilos. That's a bit too much for me. I called the missus, but she said, I'm a bit busy. I'm cooking. I ain't got time to be helping you. Get it out there yourself. Okay, so I'm going to take it out bit by bit. Let's go. YouTube watchers and subscribers, I'm back with it all unboxed, as you can see there in its glory. Yep, as you saw, I did rope the missus in. She had to get it out the box. The damn thing was so heavy. As you can see here, with this battery on, because I took that battery off, yeah, that battery and the other one is still on the bike. I haven't taken it off yet because I want you to see how it looks with everything on. Yeah, but I took this battery off, yeah. It's about 44 kilos, 45 kilos, something like that. So I couldn't lift that on my own. So the missus helped me and got it out the box. And I've got it here for you to see in all its glory. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I am going to run through all the little bits and bobs that came in the box very quickly. Most of it you know already, so I don't really need to say too much. But yep, things like you've got your obviously spanners, you've got your multi-tool here obviously, and you've got your pedals, standard stuff. This ain't standard. A rear view car mount. Okay, hey, that doesn't look like a rear view mirror car mount to me, but hey, yep, lost in translation there I think, guys. But yep, it's a phone holder, bicycle phone holder there. That's good. Then you've got your wing mirrors. Hey, how many bikes come with a wing mirror? Oh, look at that chap there. That's me with me head cam on, as they say. Yep, wing mirrors. You've got your manual obviously to read through, which I haven't done, and then you've got two, which is great stuff, two battery chargers, yeah. And this is going to tell you something. It's a multi-charger, 110 volts to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, 52 volts, guys. That's telling you something, innit? When you see something like that, 52 volts, 58.8 volts, 3 amps, yeah. Two of those. Then you've got some tie wraps there for whatever, I don't know yet. I don't know what this is, but hey, we'll find out what that is. And you get two, look at that. If you know what that is, guys, two indicator lights. Look at that. How many bikes do you get turn signals? Not many, I must say. And that's the front pair there, because the back is already on there. There it is, guys. Turn signals left and right there, already on the bike. One more thing, two more things, sorry. Yep, and we've got the front light. Well, it's a big old thing, isn't it? Very light though, but yeah, got a front light. I don't know what the lumens are, but hey, it will be good enough for you to see where you're going, isn't it, really? So you got one of them, and then you got your battery. Oh my days. That is heavy. I can see where all the weight comes from. It comes from this beast. What does it say there? Let's have a look. It says lithium ion power battery. 52 volts, 20 amp hours, guys. That is a beast of a battery. And you know what? There's two of them. Yeah, guys. There are two batteries on this bike. Hey, I know where half of that 44 kilo comes from. That battery was heavy, and there's two of them on there. So yeah, if you take them off, I'm sure this bike will be much lighter. I've left one on, and I'll show you where that is. That is here. I haven't taken it off yet. So one battery's there and one goes here. It was under here and I took it off. And oh, something else. Look at that as well. Little extra as well. So many extras with this bike that you don't get with normal bikes. Look at that. You've got a bag mount there that you can chuck your stuff in, your pump, a little mini pump, and your multi-tool and spanners, etc. Obviously, as you do. So that is it, guys. That's a quick run through of the Ridstar Q20 Pro. The next part of this video is gonna be it all put together. Let's go, let's crack on, let's get this thing built and see how it rides. That's it. That's what it's gonna look like when I'm finished, hopefully. So yeah, let's go and see what it looks like. Guys, this is the skate park. Don't know what skating I'm going to be doing here, but yeah, this is the skate park. "26, 27, 28. Better stop. The brakes are good. I'll tell you that. The brakes are very good. I must say. $20, $22, $23, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $29, $30. There's a car coming out there. Oh, there's another one here as well. God almighty, there's cars everywhere. I thought I'd come down here and it was quiet. Wow. Oh, there's nobody there. Jesus. Oh, Hello YouTube watchers and subscribers. Yep, I am still here. I made it. Yeah guys, this thing is a beast, I'm telling you. I just can't believe how fast this thing is. I've never ever ridden on a bike per se, yeah, that goes this fast. It is really quick, I'm telling you. Even on the rough ground, yeah guys, it is pummeling through. The only thing is, you got to be a little bit careful because, yep, if you get into a big rut or something, you could be in a bit of a problem. Yeah, guys. But besides that, the suspension is a bit rough. It's not the best suspension, I would say. Yeah, guys, especially the back one here. You can feel the juddering of the uneven ground coming through you here. I did see one reviewer who said they are going to change that at some stage, so I'd like to see that video, and I'll leave a link to it when I do watch it, and put it in my description for this video if you want to see that. But he said he's going to change that. The front suspension ain't too bad. It's not the best, yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best, and I didn't expect it to be, but you do feel a little bit of a vibration coming through the handlebars over rough ground, like you just saw me do on this uneven grass in the park. But apart from that, it's a wonderful machine, I'm telling you. Just a little bit of a sidetrack here. I'm videoing the whole of this using my new Insta360 X5 camera. I can't forget this, guys, because this is a wonderful backpack, as you can see here, and I'm going to give him a plug. Best 360 backpack. Wonderful backpack for 360 camera owners, as they say, because it's got these loops, as you can see here, and I put the pole, yeah, the Insta360 pole through these loops, and it sits in here, and that's why I can have it going straight up in the air and just chuck my backpack on. Inside is wonderful. It is so spacious, and it holds everything I want to carry as a vlogger, reviewer. Yep, that's how it goes nowadays, guys. It does everything. It's got side pockets to put your little odds and sods there, or your water. Inside, I'm not going to show you inside, but it's got pockets in here. I could show you a little bit. Hey, if I'm going to plug something, you better plug it. As you can see there, guys, have a look at that. It's full of all my gear, because I don't want to go anywhere and forget to carry something, and then you think, why didn't I carry it? But yep, it's got, I think, 1, 2, 4 pockets here that have got zips that you can chuck your stuff in there and zip it up. Yeah, guys, it's got a load of zipped pockets here that you can put all your cables, etc. It's got a front zip here as well to put so much stuff. Look at that front zip there to put stuff in there. It's got a top pocket here to put stuff in there as well. Hey, this bag is amazing. It is a videographer's dream. Yeah, guys, as I said, it's got so much stuff. It's got side pockets in here. I don't know if you can see that. It's got side pockets where I put all my tripods, etc. in the side, and my little microphone when I want to do a bit of interviewing in the future, if I want to do that. Look, I've got another selfie stick here. All my selfie sticks sit in the side pockets there. This is a wonderful bag for all you 360 videographers who want to get this bag. I'll leave a link in the description to the website, which is Amazon, and you can get it from there. Yeah, guys, great. What else is left to do? It's to go for another ride, isn't it? I picked the worst day to do this review. It's been sunny for so long, so many days, weeks I should say, and the one day I want to do the review, because I want to knock it out to you guys, it's cold and it's not that sunny and it's damn windy. Yeah, it's very windy, guys. I am using the DJI Mic Mini synced to the Insta360 X5, guys. Yep, you can connect a Bluetooth mic from a different company to the Insta360 X5. Yeah, guys, they've got their own microphone out now, and I thought, oh, I've got to use it with their mic. And then I saw a reviewer, I look at my, hey, I hope you don't fall over. The tripod is looking a bit wobbly because it's really windy, guys. So I better finish this quickly. Yep. I watched a reviewer and he connected the DJI Mic 2 and the DJI Mic Mini, and that's what I've done. I've got the DJI Mic Mini. So let's see how it combats this wind. Don't want to hit the camera again. I already hit it. Oh. Ooh, look at that rut there, boy. That was deep. I didn't want to get in there. That was horrible. I'm doing 22 miles an hour, guys, 25. Miles an hour. Yeah, I want to film this, guys, when they come here, the railway, mini railway. I wish I picked a better day to be doing this, guys. It wasn't the best day, I must say. guys, this is for those of you who's made it to the end for the wrap up, because if you have, that means you've watched the video or skipped past through the bits you didn't want to see and got to the end, yeah, because I've obviously put all the timestamps in the description. And for those who didn't, you've missed a good review and a good product. Yeah guys, the Ridstar Q20 Pro is a wonderful e-bike. I'm telling you guys, it is. When I took it out in the park, I tried to go there when it was quite empty. It wasn't very busy, so I got there quite early in the morning after the school run. So, and just a few dog walkers, obviously. But everyone that was in the park that saw me riding it gave a second look. I'm telling you guys, a lot of people gave a second look. I'm telling myself, what's this here? What's this thing zooming past me? Yeah, guys, it's really, really good. And it's going to draw attention. I'm telling you guys, it is going to draw attention. So keep that bike close to you. I'm telling you. Anyway, so as I said, this is the wrap up for me to give you my thoughts on the Ridstar Q20 Pro. Yeah, guys. And the first thing I didn't like. Yeah, let's get into the not so likes. Yeah, because it's a wonderful bike. I love it. Yeah. But the things I didn't like, which are not that many, I didn't like the wing mirrors. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's just an addition, yeah? It's nothing that you have to put on. It's not part and parcel with the bike, yeah? And I didn't. So, because it reminds me of back in the day, in the 60s, 70s, when you've got these glasses, these spectacles, yeah, the ones that come up like that, yeah. And I thought, nah, that's a bit old school for me, yeah. If I'm going to do this, I want modern. So I've ordered a set of wing mirrors which are a little bit more modern, and they're on the way. So that's the first thing. Petty stuff here, guys. Not very much, is there? Petty. The ride, though, I must say, the ride's not very smooth. Obviously, when you've got a bike, I keep saying obviously, but anyway, when you've got a bike like this, which is very, very heavy, yeah, it's not a light bike by any means, yeah. The bike itself's quite heavy without the batteries, and then you chuck on 2 batteries, yeah, not 1, 2 heavy weights, yeah, the bike's heavy. You want relatively good suspension. The balancing act of that is you don't want the suspension to be too weak and floppy, that when you're riding it, the weight of it just smashes the suspension. So they had to compromise and stiffen it up quite a bit. So when you do hit, like you saw in my video, some rough ground and you're bouncing around and whatever, you want the suspension to be able to manage it and not crash, which is worse, because then it'll be crashing into the suspension and it will feel even worse. So there was a compromise there. As I said in one of the parts in the video, someone's going to change their rear suspension, and I think, again, looking afterwards, someone's doing the front and the rear. They're doing the front forks and the rear suspension and changing it to air suspension. Yeah, guys, where they can adjust the air with a pump and it will either stiffen up or loosen up, whichever they want, yeah? This one is rigid, it's fixed, yeah? And it's fixed to soak up the weight of that bike with you on top, obviously, yeah? Remember, you're on top of the bike as well, yeah? So it's got to take all that weight, yeah? And still give you a decent ride. So that's why. So yeah, guys, when I get that video, I'll chuck it in the description, as I said before, if you want to see how to change the suspension to air suspension and adjust it to your requirements, yeah? So that's the second negative, sorry. Yeah, the wing mirrors and the suspension, yeah, front and rear. Front's not too bad, rear's not very good at all. What else didn't I like? Nothing. Everything is fine. I love the bike. The bike handles wonderfully. Yep, it's not a sports bike. You're not gonna whatever. It's not a downhiller bike. It can take some rough stuff and it can take the smooth stuff, yeah? Again, all in moderation. Yeah, guys, as you saw, I was going over some rough stuff that wasn't very rough, but it was rough enough to jiggle me about and get that vibrations through the handlebars from the rough ground that I was on in the park, but it dealt with it okay. Yeah, as you saw, 25 miles per hour I think I got up to on the grass area, and yeah, it was fine. I've done the unboxing, I've done the putting it together, where I left a link to the Ridstar YouTube channel which shows you the full video of the unboxing and putting it together if you want to do it step by step via their guide. Yeah, I put a little screen at the top there so you could watch it while I was doing mines, but yeah, if there's little bits I didn't show, you can watch the whole video and do it to their specifications. Yeah, their kind of a way of putting it together. Talking about specifications, I didn't run through the specifications because I'll be here forever, yeah? So what I'm gonna do in regards to that, I'm gonna put another video and other specs, etc. in the description if you're interested in finding out more. Yeah, guys, I was just giving you my experience riding the thing, obviously getting it, putting it together, jumping on the seat and riding it. I'm 5'8", so not that tall, and yeah, it feels great. It's a good ride, more so a good ride using the throttle. Yeah, guys, when you're pedaling, you do have to sort of squash up a little bit. Although the seat's quite long, it's a long seat, so you can get yourself more at the back, yeah, and then get your legs a bit more stretched out. But I'm not tall, that tall, as I said, 5'8", and I still was finding it a bit kind of cramped cycling with the pedals, yeah. For taller people, my boy is about 5'9", 5 something like that, 10, and he finds it a bit squashed up cycling. That's why this e-bike is not really a cycling bike. I'm telling you, it does have pedal assist, but I'm telling you, you won't be using that very often. Yeah, guys, the most you'll be using that is when you're passing a copper car and you don't want it to see you twisting that damn throttle. That's when you'll be using the pedal, I'm telling you that. Because we're in England here and they got some funny rules, I'm telling you, real funny rules, yeah? Very restrictive. That's why I went to the park to give it some welly, although I did do something a bit naughty and got up to about 30 on the road, but hey, no speedo. You didn't see the speed, did you? That's why I didn't show any speedo stuff. Yeah, guys, you just heard it from my mouth. And what I was saying might not be the truth. The specifications I didn't run through, as I said, because I'm going to give you that in the description. I just gave you my ride, which I hope you enjoyed, using the Insta360 X5, using the 360 to give you a different view. And yeah, just to give you an experience of what it would be like riding it. You can go through all the specs all day. I'm wrapping the specs up in one go. Yeah, guys, links in the description from GLEERIDE UK. Yeah, guys, they are top notch. They sent me the bike literally from when it was ordered, bam, the next day. Literally, I was like, hold it, is this my delivery or is it someone else's? Because what, did they have some psychic premonition that they had to send this bike out because it came the next day? You know, that's how quick these guys are, I'm telling you. GLEERIDE UK, and they've got not just this bike, they've got other e-bikes as well, and scooters, more bikes than scooters, but yet if you want whatever you want, it's there. And they've got a sale, yeah, a massive sale, guys, massive discount. So links in the description. With the sale, you'll get a discount code as well from GLEERIDE, which will knock a few more quid off. Yeah, guys, so if you want to save some money, keep some more change in your back pocket, go and buy yourself a little meal or something, or get a couple of beers, whatever you want to do. Get in there now and get one from GLEERIDE UK. They are fantastic. So that's the wrap up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next video, I will catch you guys later.